All right, welcome back to episode 22 of To The Crib. It's your boy Delliks, as always, joined by my man Coach Bishop. Usually, right now, just a solo pod. We're going to go right through the waiver wire episode for you guys. So I'm just going to go through it really quickly, just in and out. Ready? QB for this week. A couple injuries. We had Justin Fields go down, and we also had Ryan Tannehill go down, and Jimmy G. So Tyson Badgett, this is only for 2 QB leagues, super flex leagues. You got to be really desperate in QB in redraft leagues to be able to start these people, but they definitely should be picked up in 2 QB or super flex leagues. Tyson Badgett for Chicago. He's a rookie. He actually won the Heisman for D2 schools last year in college. He's very athletic. He's probably the best of the 3 that are available right now. Malik Willis for Tennessee. We know about him as well. Very mobile as well. He didn't look too bad, and he's getting another shot, so we'll see how that goes. And then on the Las Vegas side, it should be Aiden O'Connell, another rookie, but they might bring up Brian Hoyer, so you got to pick up one of those two. I say go with Aiden O'Connell because they already gave him a shot. All right, moving on to running back. We got a lot to talk about. David Montgomery went down for Detroit. People are going to think Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be the guy, but it's really, in our opinion, Craig Reynolds. He's the one that you should be picking up. He's the one that's going to slot right into the David Montgomery role. They give him he does well enough for them to give him the shot and to let him rock. So that's the guy that you should be picking up. San Francisco CMC went down. Everyone thinks it's Elijah Mitchell. Actually, I think it's going to be a timeshare, and I think Jordan Mason is going to get a lot more love than people think. So Jordan Mason is someone to be sneakily picking up as well. Arizona, Keontae Ingram seemed like the guy over DeMercado. Nothing to go crazy over, but if you have DeMercado, it's not looking good. Keontae Ingram's getting a little more love. In Miami, Jeff Wilson should be coming back this week. Should be, so with a grain of salt. And we've seen 2 running backs in the system thrive. So it doesn't matter if Mostert's there. If Jeff Wilson comes back, he's going to get the love over Salvon Ahmed. So he should be in your lineups on your rosters as well. Roshan Johnson, similar case. He's coming back from injury as well. Deontay Foreman looked all right. He looked pretty good, solid, but Deontay Foreman gets nothing in the passing game. Roshan is going to get the passing game love and be in a 50-50 timeshare, we believe. So it'd be nice to stash Roshan and see how he does. Los Angeles Rams, Kyron Williams is out with a high ankle injury. A lot of people are going to say Zach Evans is that dude. Might be. He's the rookie. Looked good all right. He looked all right. He has talent. Royce Freeman, though, was on the practice squad. He is undoubtedly going to be elevated, and it's definitely going to be a 50-50 timeshare. Royce Freeman might end up being that dude with a more veteran leadership. They might give him the more love. Buffalo, you had Damian Harris go down with a neck injury. They're just saying it's going to be a neck sprain, which is good to see for him. It looked really bad when it happened. But if he's out for any significant time, Latavius Murray was already getting more love than Damian Harris. Now with Damian Harris out of the picture, it's even more snaps, in my opinion, in our opinion, for Latavius Murray. He was getting a lot of love last week, or on Sunday night, versus with James Cook there too. So Latavius Murray definitely should be rostered. And then Houston, Devin Singletary. I've been saying Dameon Pierce is a big buy low, buy low, buy low. And then the game happened on Sunday, and Devin Singletary actually got a lot of love that I didn't think was going to happen. Interesting turn of events. We're going to see how they go. They got a bye week next week, so interesting to see how they come back from that bye week. Like I said, Houston should be getting healthier and healthier and healthier. It's a good run game to invest in, so Devin Singletary should be rostered. Wide receiver, not much going on. We got Wan'Dale Robinson getting into slot love for the Giants. He definitely should be rostered. Jalen Hyatt made an appearance, 3 for 21. No Paris Campbell, no Sterling Shepard. Maybe Jalen Hyatt's finally getting on the field a little more. Finally, they're going to give him some chances. We'll see. Kendrick Bourne from New England should be rostered. He isn't rostered in a lot of leagues. He should be on someone's roster. He's getting the most love in that receiving core. And then Deebo Samuel went out Ray McLeod might be a sneaky ad, but with a grain of salt, obviously, there ain't much going on there besides Ayuk. And then you got Jamison Williams, still sneaky for Detroit. He did score this week. He's had like 6 catches and 3 touchdowns in his career. I think there's someone to keep an eye on. Keep an eye on him and Hyatt as some people that are going to be ramping up. And then lastly, we got their tight ends. Dalton Schultz should be on a roster right now. Pick him up 2 weeks in a row already balling out. He does have a bye week next week, so that's a little tricky. Michael Mayer should be on a roster. He's another rookie that had a lot of prospect. Same tier as Laporta, same tier as all these guys, but he now had a great game. Let's see if that continues on. And then coming back from bye weeks, we got Pat Freiermuth and Luke Musgrave. Pat Freiermuth from the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was dropped by some leagues because he was also injured. Bye week, all that. He's coming back. He says he wants to play week 7. Luke Musgrave from Green Bay, another top tier prospect from the rookie talent. He should be rostered. He gets a lot of air yards and no more bye weeks. So that's it. Episode 22 in the books. Waiver wire done. Me and Bishop are going to come back at you with our week 6 breakdown of the past games and then talk about more storylines and trends and transactions in that episode. But as always, thank you for all the support. Please subscribe, like, comment, and follow us on all our social medias at To The Crib Podcast. As always, it's your boy Delliks. And for my man, Coach Bishop, let's take it to the crib.